Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Monday, New Year 2024. And what do you have in store? We shopping. We shopping for props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the games that's going on today. I got the NBA games covered. I got the college bowl games and playoffs covered. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. But before we do that, man, what's your New Year's resolution? Mine's is to only stick to 2-team parlays. Don't add that third leg. All right, now let me know what you guys are going to be betting on today. Put your comments in the comments below. Got a lot of player props to get you on top. First one I'm going to be looking at, I'm going to be looking at the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm taking Giannis over his point prop. It's pretty high, but he's that guy. 35.5. Last time he faced the Pacers, I mean, man, he had world-set numbers for him. And, you know, he has that little revenge spot because, you know, they kept the ball afterwards. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm taking Giannis over his point prop. Player prop number 1. Player prop number 2, Minnesota Timberwolves versus the New York Knicks. Always going to be a good one. Guys going to show up. I'm taking Anthony Edwards over 28.5 points, hitting at a 60% clip. Player prop number 3, I like his partner, Karl-Anthony Towns, over 19.5 points. It's me versus the betting tools. They like the under. I like the over. I think it's too low not to go. New York got a lot of moving pieces out there. I think Karl-Anthony Towns could sneak up 22 points. Player prop number 4, I'm taking Tyrese Halliburton over 25.5 points, taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I expect that guy to at least get 27. Then I'm taking him over his assist prop at 13.5, man. Back-to-back games with over 20 assists. This guy's just it, man. Hitting at an 80% clip, that is, though. 80% clip adds up to 4 out of his last 5 times. If you play Tyrese Halliburton over 13.5 assists, you came out on top. All right. Next player prop number 5, I'm looking at Luka Doncic. I'm taking him over his points, 33.5 points, hitting at an 80% clip. Then I'm taking Luka Doncic over his assist prop at 9.5, hitting at another 80% clip. Cade Cunningham is going to be my next player prop that I'm rolling out with the Detroit Pistons at 25.5 points. He's converting this at an 80% clip. Then I'm taking him over his assist prop at 7.5, converting at another 60% clip. I mean, the numbers are lining up. The betting tools are liking the props, so let's keep it going here at the prop shop. Let's slide on over to Mikal Bridges. I'm taking him over 6.5 rebounds. You know, the shooting guard, small forward for the Hornets. He's been a guy that's been hitting this at a 60% clip. His point prop, he's been a little bit iffy and shaky on, but the rebounds are there, so let's take him. Then I'm taking Lauri Markkanen over 24.5 points, hitting at a 60% clip. I'm adding him up, and I'm taking him over 8.5 rebounds, hitting at an 80% clip. Lauri Markkanen, I mean, his name's been floating around for trade rumors out there. You know, he's been hurt, but when he plays, he can put up numbers in both of those stats and categories. Let's take him over both points and rebounds. Then I'm sliding on over to the Big Apple, New York Knicks. I'm taking Jalen Brunson. I'm running out my trifecta. I'm taking him over his points, 26.5, hitting at a 60% clip. I'm taking him over his rebounds at 3.5, hitting at a 60% clip. Then I'm taking him over his assists, 6.5, hitting at another 60% clip. I mean, I'm calling it my Brunson trifecta. I'm taking him over everything. Now, look, that's all we got for you guys in the NBA. Nope, I got one more. I'm taking Nikola Jokic over his rebound prop at 13.5, at 13 rebounds, okay? Now, look, we already did all the shooting. Now let's go on over to the football field and see what we can run, pass, and catch. All right, man. I'm taking Rome Odunze over 5.5 receptions. That's player prop number 1, wide receiver for Washington. I'm taking his compadre, Jalen McMillan, over 5.5 receptions. That's player prop number 2 in football. I'm taking his teammate, too, Jalen Polk, over 3.5 receptions, okay? Washington wide receiver. Yes, folks, I'm taking all the receivers for the Washington Huskies over the reception props, man. I've been seeing the work of Michael Penix Jr. all year, and I don't think my eyes deceive me now in this bowl game. Then I'm going to be taking Xavier Worthy, the wide receiver for the Texas Longhorns, over 5.5 receptions, okay? Now, look, my anytime touchdowns, you guys ready? I'm taking Jalen Moreau, quarterback for the Alabama, to get an anytime touchdown. I'm taking Cedric Baxter, the running back for Texas, to get an anytime touchdown. Then I'm taking Dylan Johnson, the running back for Washington, with the anytime touchdown. Yeah, man, those are my player props that I like. Man, let's go ahead and do it. Rome Odunze, anytime touchdown as well, man. These are my guys I've been betting on all year, watching them, betting on them, backing them. So, I mean, I'm not turning down now. I think we got some hell of a bowl games lined up in store. Now, look, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site, Pick Dawgz, man. We got it all up there for you. Can't go wrong. It's time for the recap time. We're taking Giannis over his point prop Edwards over 28.5. Towns over 19.5. Halliburton over 25. Halliburton over 13.5. Luka over 33.5. Luka over 9.5 assists. Cade Cunningham over 25 points. Cunningham over 7.5 assists. Bridges over 6.5 rebounds. Markanian over 24 points. Markanian over 8.5 rebounds. Brunson over points, assists, and rebounds. Roma Dunes over 5.5 receptions. Jalen McMillan over 5.5 receptions. Jalen Polk over 3.5 receptions. Xavier Worthy over 5.5 receptions. Anytime touchdown, Jalen Moreau. Anytime touchdown, Cedric Baxter. Anytime touchdown, Dylan Johnson. Anytime touchdown, Roma Dunes. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, man. It's a new year, same me. Hey, but we improved and doing everything better this year. Let me know what you guys are betting on today and what's your New Year's resolution. Hey, let's just keep doing what we're doing over here. I hear the dogs are barking today. Out.